All right, if you had to do the list of guys you most would want to see live in professional sports right now, North American professional sports, by the way, like I'm talking...
Mbappe.
No, yeah. God. Actually, you could kind of see... I actually won't... I would say that next year, the hottest ticket in the entire season is going to be Messi.
Yep.
And I will pay whatever it takes to be able to get into that building because I want to be able to say I saw Messi once. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, though, Connor McDavid, don't just gloss over the Connor McDavid thing. Because he's still the freak.
No, I'm saying that right now because I'm counting Messi as North American sports because he plays in MLS.
Yeah.
And so you're going to be able to go get a Messi ticket next year. I think that it goes, for me, Messi number one. Like, if you told me I could have ticket to any athlete right now, it would be Messi.
Yeah.
And I'm not even a soccer guy.
No.
But to go see Lionel Messi.
An event.
Yeah.
And to say that you saw it with your own eyes.
Yeah.
Too, right? That's the thing.
But he's also not just he's not just out there as a completely washed up entity that can't even play in the MLS. He's not collecting a paycheck there. No. This is a guy who, when he first showed up to MLS, just basically let everybody know how bad it is. We had always wondered, we were like, how good is MLS? And then Messi showed up and was like, I'm going to score multiple goals every night and barely break a sweat. And we went, it's that bad? It's that bad here? Yeah. We thought we were doing okay.
And you're like 40 years old.
And he was like, this is the children league, right? Developmental practice. It's like, you're trying?
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, dude, those guys were trying against you. Those were grown men trying.
It must be said that even at his advanced age, he was the best player of the World Cup. Right?
Sure, but it literally was what the stories are whenever it's a beer league game, and then a guy from the KHL shows up and scores 14 goals, and everyone else is like, damn, maybe the guy on your team that says he could have played pro or that he was triple, like that guy starts to get a little bit more quiet in the room from now on. He doesn't really bring it up as frequently. He's in the parking lot and having beers after, and you go like, he actually almost wanted to play in the K. And he's like, yeah, everybody shut up. Don't tell him that. That's that situation with Messi is with the other professional soccer players. Messi won, but I now have Wembanyama too.
Yeah, I think it's hard to argue. And it's like recency bias is definitely prevalent here that he did. I mean, he set a career high in blocks yesterday, but it's not like that's not been a major part of his game. I think the McDavid thing is still...
McDavid to me is 3.
Yeah, still prevalent. I don't think there's anyone in baseball anymore, honestly.
That's it.
Because I saw Shohei. It was incredible, right? Like at the peak of his powers. And honestly, just watching him run the bases too, which is like, don't even talk about it. But guy led the league in triples, right? Like he's capable base runner. He's incredible. He's a gazelle. But now he's just a DH, and we've seen the best of him. Like there's no debate that even if he comes back as a pitcher, we've seen the best Shohei Ohtani, I think. I don't think we're going to see any better than that. Yeah. And now he's a DH, the left-handed hitting, great offensive player. Not maybe if you asked me to guess who has a better season this year, Aaron Judge or Shohei Ohtani, I'd say Aaron Judge. I don't think it's a slam dunk that he's the best offensive player in baseball.
That's absolutely
and it's
correct. He might not be the best offensive player as a team.
Yeah, and if you're not doing the two things, you don't stand out. Like there's nobody that does something that really stands out in baseball anymore.
See, I put Shohei in the LeBron category because, by the way, my top 4 are Messi 1, Wembanyama 2. 3 is going to be 3 and 4 interchangeable. McDavid and Mahomes, because you're just going to see greatness and things done differently.
Okay, I didn't understand. Okay, we're allowed to name players that we can't see in the city. Okay.
Well, I view Buffalo as our football team here. That you can go to Buffalo or Detroit. You can go to pretty easily. Like it's North American. And like I'm saying, you can't go to Europe. Okay, you can't just decide. All right, I'm going to Europe tomorrow. That's out. And if you and I don't want to hear some hipster answer about the coolest cricket player that's going on right. And it's like no. Like I don't want to hear that. Or some rugby guy that I just don't. I don't want that. I'm saying the consensus top 4 to me would be those 4 guys. That Wembanyama has become the one in the NBA. In the League of Freaks, he's the top freak, and he's the just most exhilarating guy. The thing is that you can catch him on nights where he gets 19, 5, and 3, and I just so happen to catch him on the best night of his career, which is so fortunate.
Man, you couldn't have signed up for anything better. Like obviously, who cares about the wins right now? Apparently, also the Raptors are like, who cares about the wins right now?
That's the next segment. That's the next segment because I have. As happy as I was about the Spurs, I have a lot of angry Raptors thoughts in the other.
As you should.